Ooh. Ladies and gentlemen, Matt Bailey here, Branch Director for the Scotch Malt Whisky Society in Australia. It's so good to have you here and to talk about August Outturn. August, it's already upon us. Time flies. It's 2024 and we're already approaching August Outturn, which is so exciting. And we have a new release for Malt of the Month. Malt of the Month, for those who are newer to the Society, is a whisky that we select every month to be our feature whisky of the month. We release about 12, 15 different single casks and other great whiskies and other spirits every single month. But there's one that we like to focus in on as something a bit special that we're proud of to be able to offer up at a really attractive price as well. So, 35 is a code that many Society members will be familiar with because we've had a lot of 35s through. In fact, this is 35.326. And for those who are newer to the Society, first code is the distillery code, which is sort of in the order of when they joined the Society from our foundation in 1983 onwards. And the second code is the number of the cask that we've bottled from that distillery, as in like, this is the 326th cask from distillery 35, which is a lot, because we'll see some codes like 130.5, and that means we've only ever had 5 casks out of that distillery, or then you'll see other codes like 53.400, which means we've had a lot of casks out of Distillery 53. But Distillery 53, Distillery 35, and Distillery 1 are the codes I think we've had the most number of casks out of, which is great for us because they're 3 very different and fantastic spirits, and I'm a huge fan of these 35s that we get through. Many members will know I'm a huge fan of Distillery 35 in general. I've visited the distillery twice in my time already. Now, in recent months, though, at the Society, we've been focusing in on our sherry program and just the depth of range and stylistically all the different sherry casks and different spirit that goes into different sherry casks at the Society, and seeing just how wonderful great sherried whiskies can be. And this is a sherried malt of the month, a richly sherried. It's very dark red in the bottle and in the glass as well. One of 162 bottles only, so it's a very small outturn. And we got a good chunk of that. We got about a third of that cask, which is, or maybe even more. But it's had an extra maturation in first fill ex Oloroso, and it is 57.5% ABV. It says on the front, it's big, dark, sultry, serious sherry dram full of cinder toffee sweetness, earthy leaf mulch, tobacco, balsamic, and herbal undercurrents. 16 years of age. So really nice, long-aged. Immediately I get like spent coffee grounds. Get that cinder toffee note, like Jersey caramel, those chewy caramel lollies. I get a lovely bit of like mulled wine and cinnamon tea kind of thing going on. So the bottle's only been open for about 5 minutes, so might need a moment to open up. I always find that sherried whiskies need a little bit longer just to start really coming into their own. Like, as in, like the bottle needs to be open for maybe just a little bit longer just to really appreciate what's going on here. And Oloroso is a dry sherry type. It's one of the 2 main types of seasoning or maturation of sherry, or types of sherry, I should say, that we see being used in the whiskey industry. There are lots of different types of sherry out there, like Palo Cortado and Manzanilla and Amontillado, among others. But PX is a sweet sherry and is often used to make whiskey quite sweet. But the Oloroso is a dry style sherry, but still very rich and provides a lovely nuttiness and sort of fruitcake notes to a whiskey, whereas PX often provides a much sweeter, saccharine brown sugar note. So it is very complex. 16 years of age is quite old for a malt of the month. Although we've seen older malt of the month as well. We saw a 22-year-old malt of the month once. It is old for malt of the month, and we're very excited to offer this up at a really tremendously good price in Outturn. Now, Outturn launches on Friday, the 2nd of August, and again on the 16th of August. So it's a 2-part Outturn for August. The first part being the main releases, including this lovely drop, and also the 16th is the launch of 39.289, which will be also on our YouTube channel. Let's have a quick taste. Very relaxed for 57.5%. Very clean, rich, treacly, cinder toffee, spent coffee grounds, and very moorish. Definitely come back to that. That's Malt of the Month. Very excited to share this with you all, and available on the bar at Whisky and Helmet, 270 Russell Street, Melbourne. Bar's open from 4 p.m. every day. And it's on Outturn, August Outturn, Friday the 2nd of August at midday. Do not miss out on this lovely 16-year-old sherried bomb of a whiskey. Fantastic stuff. Slàinte mhath. Cheers.